They've traveled across the lands to uncover a world where oceans are alive. Mountains call out. Forests share their secrets, animals thrive, and where nature is the overpowering force. They've shown determination, grit, and sheer will with 2,500 kilometers of coastline, towering mountain ranges, unforgiving deserts, 9 provinces, changing landscapes, and a wealth of flora and fauna, and the roughest kids around. South Africa is our playground, and this is Roughing It Out. Round 1 will see the fierce wildebeest compete against wild cheetahs for a cash prize of 10,000 rand, and even more importantly, for the chance to say without question that they have roughed it out.
Welcome to Roughing It Out, the show where we take kids out of their comfort zones to brave the outdoors and push their boundaries.
And this week is no different as they continue along Route 62, where the rough kids are tested in so many ways. But before we get stuck in this week's challenges, let's take a look at what they got up to last week.
Last week, the rough kids got stuck into challenges that taught them all about the pioneer way.
After a while, it became so hard because the rocks weren't warming up.
No, not this rock.
And the sticks, we didn't know how to rub them against each other.
Then it was on to making their own clay pots.
Have you ever done this before?
No.
Is it your first time?
Yeah.
But you're so good at it.
And finally, they made some herbal medicine.
Yeah?
Medicine?
Yes?
And I've got both.
Okay, that's great.
I enjoyed trying to find plants that looked like medicine and boiling it and feeling what it was like to be a doctor.
Our team won the challenge and we felt so happy about it. Because when we win, hands in the middle, we're ready. Yeah, it feels all the beers.
Rough kids, we're still at the Wilgewanda Holiday Farm, where you've already learned about the cultural heritage in the pioneer experience and the amazing race.
Today's challenges will focus on the natural heritage of South Africa. Your rough guide for today is Bianca, and she has a great lineup in store.
Good day, my name is Bianca Opperman from Wilgewanda Holiday Farm. Today I'm going to do the Eco Warrior Challenge with you. Eco Warrior Challenge, it means that you are actively involved to prevent damage to the environment. We're going to do 4 challenges. First one is the Eco Shelter, Eco Oven, Eco Logo, and lastly the Eco Tree Planting. With each challenge, I'll brief you accordingly. Good luck, rough kids.
Rough kids, let's go to stage 1.
For stage 1, the teams will need to build an eco-shelter using only materials found in the environment, and it must be waterproof.
I enjoyed this challenge because we didn't feel like shocked or nervous that we were building this, because we were a team and we are a very good team and we know our weaknesses and strengths.
I think you must go around that side. The other tank.
So we were first going to take all the sticks, the wood that was lying around, but then it didn't, and we were going to put it over a tree, but that didn't work.
Wat ek van gehou was is om my eie huis te maak, en wat baie moeilik vir my was is ons moes agtergehou was, ons moes lank gesit het en dink wat ons gaan doen, want ons het nou niks riete gehad nie.
So then we decided to take bricks and put them across from each other, then take the wood and lay it down on the bricks. and then we had to like slide under them to fit.
So the wild cheetahs are taking a new approach in building this eco shelter. Let's just see if it's going to work out.
Bianca wasicela ubana sibeke izitela ngapha sibeke nangapha and then ngoku sibeke amaplanga phezulu. Then after sibeke amaplanga sibeke iyantuza i-wood. And then after sibeke wood sibeke amaphepha kuze sizokwazi sibeke nezitela kuze izokwazi ukuqina.
Yeah, maybe try using grass or something. Or like the girls use the stones.
There was actually nothing that I didn't enjoy about this challenge, because this reminded me of my scouting.
This is really great. I love this design. To close it, yeah. Well done, guys. You're doing really great. The fierce wildebeest are doing really great. Their house design is amazing.
It was very exciting trying to build a natural kind of house in 20 minutes, which was very fun for me. I think I enjoyed that.
That's a lot more than some.
And so Rohan had the idea. I think he kind of led this one, but we all had our ideas and opinions, but he was the main one giving the idea that we had to use this and try to build it like that. But other than him giving that instruction, we all kind of helped each other build.
So Rohan just realized that they also need to have a roof on top.
Over at the wild cheetahs, there seems to be some building issues as they struggle to get their structure up.
Rough kids, you have 5 minutes left.
They have 5 minutes left and it doesn't look like anything.
En toe het ons gaan sulke laai shelters maak waar jy so onder moet kruip. Maar dit het so goed uitgewerk soos wat ons gedink het, want daar was nie genoeg spasie nie.
It looks like they're all struggling to fit in. All right, so all 4 of you guys need to get in. Let's just see how this works out.
Wat ek sal beter doen is om vir die eerste riete te kry. Ja, en weet ek, ons het riete vir dat ons groter shelter of klein huisie kon bou.
Over at the fierce wildebeest, it's smooth sailing as their shelter is almost complete.
Bam! It's almost like eco shelter, like in a box. Just instructions. Put bamboo around the tree. Bam! There's an eco shelter.
Guys, let's see if you all fit in here.
Isn't this?
This is 5,000.
Don't hurt yourself.
Oh no.
Not perfect, but at least they all fit in here.
I can stand.
Climb out. Climb out.
Basigaba nawo amaplanga yaziba ustabile but kakasinawo amaplanga enough for yenza i-eco shelter, so that's why koku besilose that challenge.
The rough kids are taking on various eco challenges. Tune in after the break to see who are the true eco warriors and who should be worried.
Teams, welcome to your next stage. Bianca, over to you.
Okay, so our second challenge is an eco oven. This is an example of what you are going to do. You're going to get 1 dirty bucket to mix your clay in and then a bucket of water. You only get 1 bucket of water, so please use your water wisely. The koi and the sen never wasted water, so please try to live like them.
Okay, rough kids, let's rough it out.
For stage 2, the teams need to build an eco oven using a clay mixture. they are only allowed to use natural materials from the surrounds.
Tato doing some mixing for the fierce wildebeest to start with their oven.
usipho lwabenjamin wena beqokolela izitena ukuze bazokwazi uyenza i-eco oven. I-eco oven bana uBianca wasixelela into yoba wasibonisa ne-example uba yayibenjani. Ngoku wathi uBianca masithathe nali udaka nanga namanzi uTyra wabelantuza yena wabeyenza wabelantuza eyenza idongo bedamdam kuze uzokwazi ukukhawuleza. So ngoku sayenza mna ndileke ndabe ndiqokelela udongo olukomileyo kuze kuzokwazi la.
So I was really excited to do the Eco Oven Challenge because it's also arts and crafts. You had to build an eco oven using mud, like clay, for cement.
I'm starting to build the oven so long. Let me just move this a little bit closer. Okay, thank you.
The plan was for Rohan to go find bricks and the girls to put the bricks and the clay together, make the clay wall basically. And I had to make the clay using clay and water.
Rohan, this is working. No, it needs to be cemented down. But it's working.
The wild cheetah started off very good, but I think the teamwork are a bit slacking at this point. And then the wildebeest, they're going on strong.
Looks like the rough kids are enjoying getting stuck in and creating something from scratch, all while getting some valuable eco lessons in the process. The mission is clear. It's all hands on deck to complete this challenge using what nature provided and some good old-fashioned teamwork.
Are you running out of clay? Yeah, it's getting a little bit. I'm keeping moving so it won't fall apart that easily.
Niemand was die leier nie. Ons plan was is om dat ek het die bakstene gaan soek. Tyra het die klei gemaak en dan het Tuma die sand gesoek wat vir die klei en dan het Sigle die bakstene op mekaar gepak en die klei gesmeer.
Oh, hier gaan we.
Daar is nog nie motor hè.
Sand is all bucket, filled with the clay. But as I looked closer, I saw that there was donkey dung. There was donkey dung in our mud that we were using for our oven.
More clay, please, more clay.
Come on, rough kids, you have 1 minute left.
Ek het nog nooit my eie eco oond gemaak het of selfs nie my oontie, so dis baie moeilik vir my. Ons het 'n paar keer nie vir mekaar geluister nie, maar meeste van die tyd het ons.
Does it have to be exactly 4 layers?
Oh, lots of dirty hands and scrambling as time runs out for the challenge. But both ovens are looking really good.
Oh, you got it in your mouth there.
Rough kids, your time is up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rough Kids, you've learned about the eco shelter and you've also made your eco oven. Bianca, what's next?
Okay, so next you're going to do the eco logo and eco tree planting. You must build a logo that represents your team values. And also you can use recyclable material in the plastic bag. And then the tree planting, you must use the spec boom and plant it at your logo. Understood?
Okay, Rough Kids, let's rough it out.
For stage 3, the teams need to build a team logo using only recycled materials. To finish off, they will need to plant a tree next to their shelter.
Remember 2 plants, yo.
Okay. So does anyone know how to make a logo? A South African logo?
I thought, yeah, let's get that creative left brain going. Woo!
Start to build, guys.
uBianca usixelele into yobana masiyenze i-logo tree plant. I-world cheetah sefika sibhale WC sidecorate.
There's that the W. That's nice. It needs to be next to the logo. Hope.
But it's going to stick. Oh, we can make this.
Ons plan was om 'n WC te maak vir wild cheetahs en dan blare om te sit. Ons almal het aan die W en die C gewerk. Terwyl Shuma en Tare die laaste paar blare goed gedoen het ek en Sigrid die alle laaste plante geplant en bakstene omgesit om dit mooi te maak.
Then the plan was to take the toilet paper rolls and put them together, to like put them inside of each other, and then put them down as a W. Then put like branches inside of them, and then take the cans and put one can on the top. Put one can on the top and one can at the bottom, and then 2 cans to make the line in the middle.
The nose is really... It looks like a carrot. It looks like a snowman. It doesn't look like a wildebeest. It looks like a snowman.
We were kind of in an argument of what are we doing, and we were kind of confused. Are we doing a flag? Are we doing a logo? But then we were told that no, we're doing a logo.
The Fierce Wildebeest are showing a lot of commitment and teamwork. Everyone is busy getting dirty and making sure that they get their logo up.
Is that the nose or the mouth?
The Fierce Wildebeest are really enjoying this challenge and are working together in true pioneer style.
Okay, the mouth.
No, snap. What happened?
And then I was like, oh snap, because eventually once everything was done, I saw this garbage pile laying there. I was like, guys, let me just move this garbage pile. So then I kicked it to the side. And then they told me, that was the FW for Fierce, all the Fierce. And I was like, oh snap.
Over at the Wild Cheetahs, they are scrambling to finish their logo as time runs out.
I think it was good because we didn't really have much to work with, so I think it was good.
It's very neat.
It's looking really good as Benji and the team put on the finishing touches.
So let's get to it, but what you know is it feels all the fears.
What? Maybe I'll do something like this.
Rough Kids, your time is up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Things are heating up, and I'm not referring to the weather. So join us after the break to see what's cooking.
I don't know, guys. I don't know how you do it. With everything we throw at you, you always seem to rise to the challenge.
Yes, and once again, you've shown team spirit, but I'm sure you all want to know who the winning team is.
So first of all, for the echo sheltering, the wild cheetahs did very good, but I think your shelter was a bit rough and not all of you could fit in it. As for the fierce wildebeest, you built a nicely rounded shelter and all of you could fit in it, although it wasn't waterproof, but I think for the echo shelter, the fierce wildebeest wins. Challenge 2, echo oven. The wildebeest did very good. I think your oven was rounded nicely. As for the wild cheetahs, I didn't think your oven was very good. So for the oven, the fierce wildebeest wins. Our last challenge was the echo logo and the echo tree planting. I must say, the fierce wildebeest wins that challenge again. They were very creative.
Thank you for joining us, Bianca. Well done, fierce wildebeest. Your small change has made a huge difference. You have earned yourself 10 rough points.
Fierce wildebeest!
So our team won the eco planting and logo challenge, and we were really happy about that because we actually won now all of the challenges, and so we were really happy about that.
So while the teams head back to the base camp, why don't you check out the scoreboard?
After a great day of pioneer challenges, it was once again the fierce wildebeest who take this one and add 10 rough points to their tally, stretching their lead to 40 points to 25.
Roughing it out is all about visiting wonderful places and learning all about them. And today we've managed to do just that.
Join us next week as we continue to explore South African landscape and introduce the rough kids to some awesome adventures.
Next week, the rough kids get swept up in an amazing race.
Come on, guys.
I was really excited to do the car and engine challenge because we had to drive a car, so.
Then they navigate a complex reed race and a tricky obstacle course.
Come on, you can do this! I don't know what's taking them so long. The time is ticking. Come on, there you go.